laughing now. All right, I think Patreon's up, ready to go. My voice is healing. It's getting better and better. Ugh. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. It's Kiss FM.
I am. I wish I had nanny money, like money to where I could purchase a nanny. I think rent. Is it renting them? I'd rent a nanny, and then they would just say, "You go night-night." I bet you I could go home and go to bed at like 1, and then get up tomorrow for the show, and that's it. Like,
I know you got a little jealous too. You're like, "Damn it, you get to go home and just sleep if you want."
You could do that
if Dewey goes back to school. Oh, my voice. Hi, my name is Jake. I'm one of the hosts. Sold my Corvette.
You did? Good for you, man. Good for you. The full, what we said?
No, hell no. I'm going to tell you. No, listen.
What'd you do? You told me yesterday, you called me, you're like, he's coming from an hour and a half away. I was like, well, that thing's sold. But the last time that that you had somebody coming from a really far away, you ended up taking $75 on a $250 agreed price. So tell me you didn't take like $700 for your Corvette.
No.
He's like, it's gray. So that's not good. Here's $700, and you're just like, get it out of my garage.
I thought that I would have somewhat of this regret. Mm-hmm. Not one part of me gives a flying F that thing is gone. It got to the point, and right when it was off, right when he drove off with it, I'm like, see ya. Bye-bye. I got my room back in my garage. There's not this stress of thinking about working on it or putting money into it.
Yeah.
Taking up space, needing to drive it to get the fluids going.
Yeah, to get those things, those juices nice and hot.
So like I said, I wanted to get this the whole thing on it. I was like, I was going to put it for 55.
Okay.
And I was going to take 5 for it in my head. This was like even a year ago.
Yeah.
And then I ended up putting 65 on it because I didn't know if I wanted to sell it. So I was like, I'm going to put this up here and just see what happens.
Okay.
So I had some people that have come over to look at this car, and they all, after every single one of them drove it, their concerns all were pretty much the same. That there's issues with it, and they were kind of explaining what they thought. These people are mechanics. Like, but they don't know that I'm not until I started talking more and more. Mm-hmm. But they're all pretty much the same. Okay. The same concern. And in my head, I'm like, okay, this all makes sense. And I'm like, I will never fix these things. This is going to be something that I'm just not going to do because I don't enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And I don't care.
Yeah, there's that as well.
So him and his brother came over, and they're over there for like an hour. They ended up taking it for a ride. They came back, and he's like, he was listing off some things, and he wanted to know if I was negotiable. And I said, yeah. And he goes, well, I'll give you 4. And I said, no. I go, I would rather just sit here and look at it.
Yeah.
And not do that. That's like way low, right?
That's too low. You had 65 and he came down 2,500.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with this thing?
Well, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it's an 89. I mean, there's wobbly. There's shade. Well, there's shade. Well, one of the wheels gets extremely hot.
Yeah, and the other one too cold.
No, really. Honestly, like all of them are cold. This one is really hot. So there's something to do with possibly the wheel bearing or the brakes.
Okay.
There's shaking in the front of it when it gets going.
Okay.
There's some oil leakage, I do believe. And then the rest of
it. What did you pay Toolbox Timmy to do? Drill holes in the oil pan?
It's just an 89, man. There's a lot. Here's the thing, man. When I bought that thing in 2017, I bought it strictly on nostalgia. Yep. I didn't go through that car and look at anything. In my head, I'm thinking it was just like when I had it in 1999. You know what I mean?
But you drove it back from Michigan.
It was smoking.
Yeah,
when I got it home, she was smoking. Anyway, so, and then he kept going back and forth. I ended up taking $5 for it.
That's good. I mean, it's what you originally wanted.
That's what I originally wanted. And he, but he's like, I'm not going to go. 45 is it. And then I said, well, 55. And then him and his brother held me down and did that little spit thing until
you went up $500?
Until I went down $500.
Oh.
It was tickling me. Held me down and just tickled me. It was really weird. My wife came out.
Yeah.
She goes, what's going on, guys?
Get back in the house! We're negotiating!
Yeah, no, and and then he took off, and I don't know, all was well. What
are you going to put in that spot now?
I don't know.
You don't have anything that, it's like, finally I can put the lawnmower there. Finally I can...
Dude, he left, too. The guy left.
Yeah?
And
I hope so.
I know.
It's not common practice for him to move in.
No. No. He left, and because he's like 47. I'm not going to go any more than 47.
Okay. He said that a few times now.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
And he's like kind of going through this and that with it. And I'm like, well, I'm so sorry that you made the trip. Appreciate it. And he goes, you're going to let it go for 300. I go, you want to let it go for 300? And because at this point, my voice isn't really working. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I've already been out here for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Daddy wants to go nana. And you text me at like 8:30, so that's when he must have left.
Right around there. Anyway, and then he leaves. I walk back in, and I go, he'll be back. Because it was too far of a drive to lose that for $300. Yep. You know what I mean? And 2 minutes later, he pulled back. And he's like, I'll take it. And I did something. I did a really cool dad move, I think.
Okay.
Because I always thought it would be my dad one time sold a go-kart to my neighbor's dad, to my kid's dad, who lived a little ways away. Broken family like you. Very sad.
Okay. I was going to say something, but I was like, he hasn't said anything wrong.
So anyway, he said it was $75. He gave me the $75. I was so ecstatic.
You handed Dewey $5,000?
No. He gave me Dad gave me the $75. I went and I was just like daydreaming everything I want to buy. Because $75 to like a 10-year-old, that's the most money you could ever have, especially back in 1990.
It might as well have been $2 million.
Right.
Nothing was off limits to you.
And then like an hour later, this dad comes back and says, I can't get this thing working. And my dad's like, and then they're yelling at each other in the garage, and there's nothing more weird than one of your really good friends, Higgins, like considered best friend, dad's arguing. Oh, it's so awkward. And I'm listening to it because I'm out by my swinging or whatever, and he goes, Jacob, get that money. And so I had to go back and get that $75 and give it back to my dad. And I was so heartbroken because I was like, dang, I thought that was going to be, and the dad's like, we'll sell some, I'll get you that money. Someone never did. So, but anyway, my kids were there.
I was going to say, what did you do to your child? Like, did you go pick a fight with a neighbor?
No.
So he could have your same experience?
I just know that $100, $75 is so much to a kid. And so I gave them both $100 last night for selling it.
Yeah, that's dope.
And they were ecstatic.
Yeah. How much V-Bucks? Did you get it right
Pokemon.
Oh.
No, they want it. I'm just like, well, take a breath, take a breather.
Yeah. They got they both got the meat sweats.
Right.
They've never seen so much cash in their life.
No, so it was cool. And then I immediately regretted it. And told Angie, should I go take that money back? Because that's a lot of dough. I mean, it's $200, but I didn't. So they're ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. The car is gone. I have not one bit of me even gives a crap.
And usually this would be your seller's remorse.
I don't care, man. And the things that are wrong with the vehicle are all things that I am not going to do anything with. I am not going to fix it. I'm not going to sit there in my garage. And when he left, I went, because I let it go for, the $300 less or whatever, standing my ground. But I'm like, I felt a little bad because I know I'm not going to fix those things.
Yep. Yeah.
And it just becomes like dude, if you don't know a ton about vehicles, and you got one of these old cars, it's a liability to drive that thing around. One of my wheels is getting hot. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
The thing would fly off?
I mean, probably. I didn't know it had that many problems.
Yeah.
See, because you had told me that you had brought it to the car fix store garage, and that that you had done a lot to it and put tires on it. So I was like, well, that thing must be drivable. You just don't want to drive it because it's a pain.
It is drivable, but
not to here. That's what I was wondering. Is why I never saw you drive it here.
I could.
It wouldn't have been fun.
No, it'd have been all right. I mean, as long as it don't hit 70.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun at all.
I mean, it's a little rough. It's a little rough when it gets going.
You can't go fast.
They didn't start doing that low until just recently. I don't even remember.
That's what Kyle just said. Kyle's an old car guy. So literally the worst thing for an old car is just to sit because seals go bad and stuff just starts going bad while it's sitting in aging.
Yeah, and so I lost money on this. I lost about $5,000 on this because I bought it for $6,000 and I put about $4,000 into it. Just little things here and there. So cool.
Yeah, but you had a really cool garage ornament for a while.
How douchey. What just a dumb move. It was all nostalgia. That's all it was.
Yeah, it's fine though, because you can't look at that you lost $5,000 or $9,000 or $4,000. Just be like, now I have $5,000 extra and not a car and not the insurance payment anymore.
Oh, I gotta do that.
Which is probably only like $7 a year since you never drive it, but
$50
a year?
A month? It's like $47 or something. Wait, was that right? Maybe that's not right. Maybe that's my life insurance. Yeah, I think. Oh, thanks, Mom and Dad. By the way, that's my life insurance. I'm gonna pay $50 a month because my mom and dad both decided to get cancer.
Oh, so they're betting. The life insurance company's betting against you, which is a sad thing to hear.
That's a sad thing, man. But anyway, so it's out of my life. Very grateful for that. This guy's a major car guy.
Where was he from?
Illinois.
Oh.
So, yeah. Perfect. Good. Excited.
Well, that's good. That's really awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, good morning. How you doing? That was a long story.
Hi. My name's Tanner, other host of the show, and I didn't sell any cars or nothing. Yesterday I went home. I have to fill out a form to go volunteer at my kids' Halloween party.
Yeah,
that's Wednesday.
Yeah, they got to do all that checking.
Yeah, well, I guess that's new this year.
They just let any rando show up.
Yeah, well, you had to be a parent.
Oh, okay,
but now I had to go through a criminal background check.
Yeah.
And they're good for 3 years, which I was like, I can do a lot of criminal things in 3 years, by the way. Can we check just a hair more? How about once a year?
3 years? Jeez. This is good for life.
Yeah, you're good. You didn't commit crimes by 30. You probably won't do it ever again.
Oh, God. Did you do it yourself? Want to volunteer?
I said, I was like, I'll volunteer for this. Because because my parents never did any of that. And I was like, I'd like to be a little bit more involved.
Ugh. My wife would sign us up for crap like that, and I'm like, never again, because it's so stupid. The kids,
well, maybe I'll never sign up again.
Maybe. Your kid's little, though, so
probably
so you're going to be hanging around your kid a lot, probably doing that thing. Well, no, your kid's really talky, though, so she's going to be everywhere.
My God, dude. It's bad. You think I'm talky? She just makes sound. She's just talking. Throughout, watching movies. She's taking a bath. Just constant. Just go, go, go. I don't know where she got that from. So much, though, man.
Probably you and your wife.
Yeah, probably. God,
we both got mouths on you.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. They do some fun stuff, too.
Stop.
We'll treat you nice, Jake. You want to come over to our house?
Actually, now keep talking.
We like to get au jus, French dip and Swiss, except you're the sandwich and I'm the dip.
All right. Let's get going here. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. More of us next. Hang on. Whoa, that is not true.
I think it actually might be.
Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson for next. No way. Do you know how big? Do you know how flippin' big that'll be?
Mike Tyson versus Logan Paul expected to take place February 2022.
Mike Tyson said, because they just asked him.
Well, I know they asked him about Jake Paul.
Oh, was it Jake? Because he said he would destroy him.
He was like, I'll wreck that kid. And I hope one of these days, because I still feel like the Mayweather fight was
all set up.
Was Mayweather not? But, dude, Mayweather isn't known for his, like, knockout ability. He's known for his, like, counter punches and his longevity. Mike Tyson is known for heavy hands.
That'd be a big one, man.
And
wait, doesn't he hate him? Didn't Mike Tyson say that he can't stand
both of those two?
So there you go.
Because he thinks that they're taking the sport of boxing and kind of turning it into like professional wrestling, like where it's all set
that's
up.
All I want to do is see this now.
Oh, I'll buy it. I will. That'll be the one. I don't care how much it is.
How old is Mike?
Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were asking me about a different Mike. He is 55. He's going to well, you've seen his like training videos yet. I think Rogan.
Dude, he's an animal. He's a flippin' animal.
He's literally only built to punch. Anyway. He bit a guy's ear off.
It's the Jake and Tanner show. Speaking of sports, so Tom Brady threw his 600th touchdown pass.
Mm-hmm.
And some dude gave it to, or somebody, what was the dude that gave it to him in the crowd?
The guy who caught it, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know his name, but gave it to him, and then they asked for it back.
Yep.
And he gave it back, and what did he get out of it? He got $1,000 towards the NFL gear, plus like a signed
jersey or something like that.
And how much was it supposed to be worth?
They said that ball would have easily gone for no less than $500,000 at auction. So I guess probably the internet attacked the hell out of the NFL.
I was too. Don't you remember? Just talking about that, we were like, they should have done something because they knew.
Because this report says that he's getting quite a bit more now.
Let's find out. Here, hold on.
The fan who gave back Brady's 600th touchdown pass is getting 2 signed jerseys and a helmet from the GOAT, plus a Bitcoin worth nearly $63,000, a signed Mike Evans jersey and his game cleats, a $1,000 credit to the Bucs team store, and 2 season tickets for the remainder of this season and next. Is this worth more than the ball? The fan who gave back Brady...
No, but it's a lot better.
So wait a minute, did Tom give him that?
So
Tom gave him the Bitcoin?
Probably, yeah. Tom gave him the Bitcoin. Tom's giving him 2 jerseys, signed jerseys, and a signed helmet, which we'll be able to sell for a ton. That Mike Evans, I guess, is probably the guy who gave him the ball. He gets a signed jersey and his game cleats, and plus season tickets. That's a hell of a lot better than just like, you can go in the store and get 5 notepads.
Yeah, and we were saying that yesterday. Like, what is Tom doing? Tom should do something like we were saying. You get to sleep with my wife on Sunday.
Yeah, Sundays while I'm playing the game, my kids call you dad. But
God, why can't someone have him like that? Hashtag never my life.
I know. I want somebody. I used to have this fantasy as a kid. I still have as an adult. A rich, eccentric billionaire comes up to me and says, "I like the way you look."
Just like while you're in your garage.
Yeah,
or like, they're like, "Hey, I'm lost. Where's the gas station?" Well, Casey's is right there. Well, let me write this check for you.
Here's $1 million. Or like, you know what I would do is I would hang around the toy section and just look sad, hoping that somebody would come up and buy me toys when I was a kid. I still do it now. But like, I want somebody to walk up to me while I have my kids in the store and say, "I feel so bad for you. Here's $10 million." One day, man.
I always said that. I said that I want to do that when I see a family that's really struggling at a restaurant because they just want to enjoy the meal and they think they can, and then they go out to enjoy that meal, and it's just hell.
It's never fun.
No.
Whatever you order your kid, they're not going to want to eat it.
And I always thought it'd be neat. I always wanted to do that where I will buy...
Like a young couple's dinner.
Yeah, I'll just buy the young couple's dinner.
Yeah.
With a kid. But I have never done that yet.
Yeah, nobody's done it for us.
I always wanted to do like a swing set too. Like there's all these swing sets that are never getting used in people's yards. Mm-hmm. And they're so flippin' expensive on used ones. And I'm like, why don't people just give me their swing set? They don't need it.
I firmly believe you should never pay for those.
Especially when you got to go down there and bring your own tools and take it down, bring your buddy from work. And
you got to bring somebody to move it. You have to take it apart. You got to get your trailer. It is not going to be fun. Give it to me for free. I said the same thing about pool tables. F you. I'm not buying a pool table from you. I'm doing you a favor by coming and getting this and moving it out of your basement. You know how crappy it is to move a pool table out of a basement?
By the way, I heard that baristas hate pay it forwards.
I bet you that's got to be a pain in the ass. I don't know why it would be.
I heard they don't like it. They said, I guess it slows down the line.
Oh, probably, because you have to tell everybody, hey, the person in front of you just bought yours, and we're doing a chain. Would you like to pay for the people behind you?
It's probably confusing to work out. Yeah, I get that.
I never know what to order when I go to because Kayla likes Starbucks and V likes the cake pops or whatever, but I never know what to get, so I always just tell the barista, just make me something.
Yeah, man, I can't do any of that crap.
And I don't.
That stuff's too expensive.
It is very expensive. I mean, every time I do it, Dave Ramsey, if you order enough coffees, Dave Ramsey shows up in the back seat and he murders you. So, but
yeah. I was trying to relate with that, like going, what do I hate that people think is okay to do? You know, that happens all the time in your job.
Chit chat.
No, chit chat. That's a good one. But no, the biggest
one. Talk in the bathroom.
That's a big one.
Leave the stall when somebody else is in there.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that.
Wait.
You know who does it?
Beach.
No. Well, maybe, but it's I don't want him out.
Well, yeah.
He probably has
he's probably in there pooping.
You know who he is.
Yeah, I know exactly who he is. Yep.
Oh, it drives me insane.
Yeah, don't. If I'm coming in there just to pee.
Wait, you can wait 4 seconds.
It's not going to take me long to pee. I doubt I'm going to wash my hands.
And then there's that conversation, because the sink is like literally he's washing his hands right next to my junk.
Yep.
Because the sink and the urinal are far too close. It might as well just be the same thing.
Yeah. Might as well use my pubes to dry your hands. Let
me do that for you. Dude, our air dryer is plugged. You can see it plugged in.
That's weird. That one's weird. What gets me the most, like
extension cord.
To that, it's like, man, that's annoying. But I bet you somebody was like, there's just nothing I can do right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a small bathroom. It's the fact that they had that automatic air freshener,
sure,
and they painted around it. That bothers me the most.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Got a question for you.
Sure.
How does a cake pop from Starbucks and a coffee for your dear, wonderful, beautiful wife doesn't work, but she can let you buy a $15,000 mountain bike? How does that work?
Wait. That's because I need it. This is for health. I'm a 40-year-old male.
And he's the man and makes the money.
That's right. You can't ride a cake pop.
I mean, you can, but only once.
That trip to Hawaii when you were so young. You had no money.
How did we?
That's why he had no money. They were booking trips to Hawaii.
That's it. I'll explain. Thanks, man. I'll explain how that worked. Really quick, that Angie's boss basically paid for half of it.
Yeah, because she had to go to a conference, right?
She had to go to a conference, so all of her stuff was paid for, so it was basically just me getting paid for. But let me tell you the one thing that grinds my gears.
Oh, tell me.
In this, nothing to do, well, just what people do with this gig, okay? what I got to deal with on almost a daily is people calling in, and then when they win something, I'll go, "What's your last name?" And they'll be like, "Flop and flop flip." And then I go, and I'm waiting for them to spell it. And I go, "Can you spell that?" And they'll spell it, and it's P's and Z's and numbers, signs in there. And then I go, "How do you think I would know how to spell that last name?"
That is astonishing when people will be like, it's Schlossenberger, and then they wait.
Well, can you spell that?
Oh, who is the other lady? And then she was, you were like, "Can you spell it?" And it started with a sh. And she was like, "Well, it's SCH." And then you're like, how do you think that I'd know that? And she was like, "Oh, you must not be German." Be like, "No, it's just I'm not you. I didn't grow up near you."
You have to be you have to deal with that on a weekly basis, right? Telling people how to spell your name, or at least a monthly or something. I mean, you probably say it. You know that you've been asked about it. Is that your thing in life? Is that your thing?
That you're proud of your stupid name?
And you want people, and then they won't tell you the letters. They'll spell it really fast.
Yeah.
SCH, number 4s.
Yeah.
AB, and then it's like, well, wait, slow down. And B's sound like D's.
B's, E's, D's. They're all sound the same. Yeah, this is how I do it. Hi, my name is Tanner Schramm, TANNERSCHRAM, M as in Mary, or M as in Mary. Because M and N sound the same.
Yeah, it's a big one for me, man.
It's annoying, man. It's really, it's everybody, this is bad, but it's people thinking that they are more important than they are. I'm not going to lie. Dude, that's what it is. Like, it's like, dude, it's such an easy name. Be like, yeah, you started learning it when you were 5.
Yeah.
Of course it's an easy name for you.
You think we'll get calls if we ask what you deal with in your job on a daily that drives you absolute bonkers that people do?
Yeah. Your daily pet peeve?
Your daily pet peeve of dealing with the public?
Because I don't like when I go to a gas station and the Quick Trip does this. They end their conversation with, "See you next time." And I don't know what to say to that. And it bothers me more than anything. Because I don't know what I'd say. "I'll never come back." Or,
I'm going to take care.
You're take care?
Take care.
Even when they...
Anything. That's my answer for everything. When I'm out, when any question, that's what I do. Take care. Because then it ends the conversation.
You guys like some more water?
Take care.
You know what I heard? I saw this, and I was going to tell this to you. Ways to switch into, or to get out of conversations.
Okay.
It's a 2-step process,
All right.
though. You have to say, "What are you up to this weekend?" And then you initiate that. They tell you what they're doing this weekend, right? Sounds awful already. But then they're going to say, "What are you doing?" And then you go,
Take care.
"Oh, no, not yet."
Take care.
Not yet. Then you go, "Oh, I'm doing this, and hey, I hope everything goes well with you this week. I hope you have a really good time." Then you have already set up the end of the conversation.
Oh, I like that. What if you started with that,
you can't start. What are you going to start a conversation with? What are you doing just so you can end it?
Yeah, like, no, just start with the last part.
I hope you have a good weekend and leave. No,
like when Todd comes up and says, "Hey, I hope you have a great weekend."
Get out of here. Get out of here, you.
Take care.
Get out of your space, Todd. No, let's try this out. I will be me, you be you, with the new tactics that I've taught you.
Okay, great.
Hey, Jake.
Take care.
Great. What? God,
he's just having it works for everything, though, man.
Actually, I really like that. Let me role play.
Okay. Hey, Tanner, how's everything going today?
Hey, take care, okay?
Yeah, you don't know what to say, right? Just take care.
You might as well just start speaking your fake Spanish. Like, I'll go like this. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, ahora no compré. Visto el podium? Te care.
That's Italian. Which is now more confusing. Ooh. You have to mix that in there because what if they know how to speak Spanish?
Yeah, that's true. Take care. It's just such a harsh thing, isn't it?
It is. It's a really
Me
rough
saying
thing.
that out loud now is like, I should stop doing that. It seems mean.
You might as well have just said, F you.
Yeah, take care. And you just smile, too.
Yeah.
Like, is that conversation done?
Does he not speak English?
Let's try that today around the building.
Is that the only phrase he knows? Wait, which one? The take care one?
Yeah, take care.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
Hey, take care.
That'll help people liking us around here. Initiate conversations, then immediately squash them.
All right, how was the one that you said to start with the very end?
So you have to start, it's starting the end of your conversation.
Right.
So you have to first ask them what they're doing this weekend, then they will be polite and ask, what are you up to this weekend? You tell them and then say, I hope you have a good weekend. And, oh yeah, it's like, hey, I hope you have fun this weekend. It's going to be a good time. I'll talk to you later. Take care.
Take care. I always wave, too, like.
That's weird. I've seen you do it in the halls.
When it's real close. Take care.
Yeah.
But try doing yours, but you got a lot of content in the middle. What do you take all that out and you just do the last part?
You mean
try.
Take care.
No. See, that one works, but still do your way.
Okay, so you
initiate, then end it.
But okay, so you say you come up.
Tanner.
Hey, Jake. Hope you have a good weekend, man. Talk to you later. That's so. I mean, it's nicer than take care, but it's still rude.
It seems so polite, Lo. You don't know whether take care is like harsh.
Yeah, that's
like
F you, but for Christians.
the other way is a little bit nicer. I may switch gears on that one now. You've given me something. Think about that, man.
I thought
you have a Jake. How's it going? Yeah, you have a great weekend.
Yeah, and it's Monday.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, I really like. I say we try that.
I really like it. I've learned a lot today.
Yeah, me too. I say we call her quits.
I'm okay. Yeah, my job. I hate it when I tell people to do things that they have to do, and then they look at me in my face and I say, "I don't need to do this," and possibly swear at me. I'm a school teacher. I sell and deliver beer for a living. Everyone in the public, hey, can you just put it right in my truck and be quicker? Yeah, that'd be annoying.
Oh, God, yeah. I assume it's the same thing with gas. The dude that's pumping the gas be like, hey, you want to go top me off?
Drop it out?
How about everybody at works at a cash register and something doesn't ring up and every dad goes, that means it's free, right?
Yep. You got a face for radio.
Yep, we get that a lot. We get
I don't listen to your show.
Yeah, that's weird. Or tell us shows that you do listen to. Actively say you don't like our show. That's weird.
That one's weird. Hey, why do you guys play the same song over and over? That one's annoying.
I say that I'm going to play it more now. Right. We should only play that Traitor song by Olivia Rodrigo now. For the rest of the day, every single song we play is that. F you guys. Take care.
You have a good weekend now, all right? Hey, if you missed that intro to the JTX, it's up on Facebook. You can check it out. It's a Jake and Tanner show. It's 95.9 KISS FM. God, I wish my voice was back.
Me too.
I wish I wasn't as tired.
That one for sure.
Lord.
God, I am done. I'm done. I'm over being awake already today.
I found an oldie but goodie. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I think you do. I'm scrolling through TikTok and this came up.
Are you crying?
You would be dead right now if you heard it!
What did you hear? What did you hear?
Nothing!
What's the problem?
Nothing!
Oh,
There's no problem whatsoever.
are you sure you didn't hear Mom and Dad have sex?
Oh, 3 times! 3 times!
Yeah. This poor kid is traumatized, man. Traumatized. I don't know where they were. If it was a cave, this was just. I'm not sure. I don't know how close the bedrooms are. This is all I have. Let's hear it again. This guy is just. He's with his sister. His sister's driving him. He looks like he's probably 11 years old.
Yeah. Oh God, this can be Dewey and Piper.
No.
No, you guys
Quiet
have
like
never.
a ninja.
No, yeah.
Are you crying?
You would be
Nobody
dead right
enjoys
now if you heard it!
What did you hear? What did you hear?
Nothing!
What's the problem?
Nothing!
Oh,
There's no problem whatsoever.
are you sure you didn't hear Mom and Dad have sex?
Oh, 3 times! 3 times!
Oh my God.
3 times!
Are you crying?
You would be
It's so funny.
if you heard it!
All right, one more.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
Nothing!
What's the problem?
Nothing!
Oh,
There's no problem whatsoever.
are you sure you didn't hear Mom and Dad have sex?
Oh, 3 times!
This is
3
crushed.
times!
Oh my God.
3 times!
Like the sister finds it so funny.
Yeah, I would too, I guess.
Yeah.
So yesterday we played a tape from Jake and Tanner. My voice will be worse when you hear this than it is today.
Ooh.
It's like 100% better than yesterday.
It
FYI.
is, yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to let you know how much we're going to be playing for when we play this, the real deal in the 8 o'clock hour. This will let you know if Tanner won or lost. Hi, who's this?
My name is Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Anna, I would like you to play today if you would.
Oh, I would love to.
Anna, it's only at a whopping $20 low.
That's okay.
All right.
Hey, Anna, have you ever been tested for any STIs?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's an STI?
STD. They're STIs now.
They are?
Yeah, it's sexually transmitted infection.
Gotcha. Okay. The more I know.
But Anna's clean.
Okay, good
Or
deal.
are you not clean? You don't care that you're dirty.
Listen, if the doctors don't tell you, you don't have it.
Yep, that's what it is. That's what Anna says. That's what's tattooed on her lower back.
All right, here we go. Tanner's going to leave the room.
Yep.
So he can't hear anything. The reason we don't want him to hear anything is because we're going to ask him the same exact questions we ask you. When we're all said and done with Tanner, when he comes back into the room, when you're done, I bring Tanner back in the room. When we're done with him, we're going to grade these all together. Now, Anna, if you win, you're going to get $20 thanks to Prospera Credit Union, and you get to wear the crown. If Tanner wins, it goes up $20 a day, so it'll be $40 when we play on Tuesday. Remember, if there is a tie, the lowest time will win, so keep that in mind when you're thinking about your questions. And we don't pass anymore. Take as long as you want on each question, but if you say pass, that's going to be your answer. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Anna, your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Nope, sorry. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. What disease grounded Ken Mattingly from Apollo 13?
The flu.
What method of coffee preparation requires the beans to be ground as coarsely as possible?
French press.
What color appears in the middle of a rainbow?
Orange.
What is Mr. Freeze's given name?
Oh. Pass.
I'm in the card game blackjack. What two values does an ace have?
A 1 and 10.
Time. Anna! Before he puts his headphones on, Anna, how do you feel you did?
Not great.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We're going to grade these all together. Stand by.
I full on just took a standing nap in that hallway.
Wait, you did what?
I just took a standing nap in
You
that
did?
hallway.
I want to. Lucky.
It's really nice.
All right.
I mean, when I woke up, Cutter was giving me raspberries, but
3, 2, 1. What disease grounded Ken Mattingly from Apollo 13?
polio.
What method of coffee preparation requires the beans to be ground as coarsely as possible?
French press.
What color appears in the middle of a rainbow?
Green.
What is Mr. Freeze's given name?
Daryl Ice.
In the card game blackjack, what two values does an ace have?
1 and 11.
Time. Okay. All right, Anna, let's see if we're getting $20 in the crown today. What disease grounded Cat Mattingly from Apollo 13? Anna said flu. Tanner said polio. Measles.
Oh, I was close.
Measles. What method of coffee preparation requires the beans to be ground as coarsely as possible? Anna said French press.
Ooh.
Tanner said French press. Cold brew.
Oh, that's what the only.
Oh.
I only know French press.
What color appears in the middle of a rainbow? Anna said orange. Tanner said green. Green, correct.
Roy G. Biv.
Oh, that's how you remember that?
Yep.
Nice to know.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
What is Mr. Freeze's given name? Anna said pass. Tanner said Daryl Cold Hands?
Yeah.
Something like that. Victor.
Oh.
Zero.
Victor Cold Hands?
0 to 1. In the card game blackjack, ace has two values. What are they? Anna said 1 and 10. Tanner said 1 and 11. 1 and 11 is what we were looking for. Stupid Anna.
Yeah, really
Thank
dumb.
you, Anna.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Just
Take
Totally
care. Well,
ignorant.
listen. 40
Dollars.
is what we will be playing for today when we play in the 8 o'clock hour. Cool. Hey, Planet Fitness, boy, that place is huge.
It's huge and it's super clean.
Hey!
You usually what? Oh, sorry.
Judgment-free
I
zone.
felt judge you right there, just the way that you screamed at me like that.
I was pointing to.
You were,
Mhm.
but you know what happens when you
Aggressively.
point?
Yeah.
3 fingers point right back at you.
And you know whose fingers those don't belong to? Planet Fitness.
They don't, because Planet Fitness doesn't own people or fingers.
Right.
All they do is they clean their facilities. They're big facilities with all their big equipment.
You
They
just say
clean
this.
it so well.
They have fingers.
Well,
The employees have fingers.
you can't. I don't think you can say that.
Well, maybe.
I bet
guess
you
we
the
can.
average number of fingers that the employees have is less than 10.
Maybe. What? I don't know about that.
Well, the average. So it means if even one person has less than 10 fingers. Listen,
There are trainers there. Boy, they may help you guide you to set up a workout schedule to help you achieve your goals. $10 a month.
yeah, $10 a month. Count your fingers. If
1,
you
2,
have
3,
10
4, 5,
fingers,
6.
that's how many dollars?
Good if you're down. We're so sorry.
It's kind of off the rails, man.
Mm-hmm. One-on-one orientation with trainers. Very, very clean facilities.
And clean hands.
Yeah.
Great clean fingers.
A lot of clean fingers there.
Even if the trainers don't have all their fingers, they're still 100% qualified.
$10 a month.
$10.
No contract.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's like you're losing money if you don't do it.
Yeah, the no contract thing's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to sign 45 years on a contract. You want to do it in August, but not September? Do it. Okay.
Check out this judgment-free zone at Planet Fitness, planetfitness.com. So sad this wasn't a long intro.
I know. Could have been nice.
I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I don't know if I'm tired and still hungover from the weekend. My voice is just shot. I don't know if that's from the liquor that you were pouring down my throat over the weekend or it's from being on stage. Maybe a little bit of both, Tan Man. Maybe a little bit of both.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah.
Why?
It's liquor.
Oh, it's because of this. Because this break started. It's like I can't
He's
just
crying.
sit here and close my eyes.
All right.
I think next top of the hour, I might go in the other room and just lay down for a minute.
Right? We're going to get through it. Hi, it's Jake and Tanner show. Barely.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe we're getting too old
To party?
to just
Get out.
JTX
Yeah.
partying like that. For reals. Well, anyway,
I'm now jealous of you.
Why?
Like, I had fun Saturday and Friday night after the show. Like,
Sure.
I had fun, but I am jealous that you didn't go out.
but I'm still feeling it.
I know, but I feel like you still definitely had a better time not going out.
Friday I did. I woke up Saturday and I said it twice to my wife that I'm so happy that I made the good decision of just coming home because it felt pretty good on Saturday.
Switching to water, like right when the show started, like you didn't drink until you drank up to the show, and then you're like, it's all water now.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I went home, and then Saturday not so much, and still didn't have a ton. It's just over this whole thing, man. It's me being 40, my body not being able to break down whatever alcohol enzymes or whatever the thing is to make you hungover.
And dairy.
Dairy. Can't do dairy anymore.
Yeah.
When did my body say no more on steak? My body's like, it's so hard. It's getting hard to digest that. And I'm like, I've never had that problem.
No. Yeah, my dairy tolerance is starting to go down. Like, if I have too much cheese, it's like opening up a faucet to a brown water reserve. It is bad.
Yeah, man.
And like multiple times a day, Kayla was even like, dude, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait, she's asking you what you're doing in the bathroom so much?
Yeah, she was like, why do you keep going down there? And I was like, because it won't
Stop.
I can't stop moving.
Man, I remember Corey getting asked that old guy we used to work with, or our old boss, his wife was, what are you doing in the bathroom all the time? He said he didn't even go to poop. Because he had 3 kids and they were so little. He's like,
that was the issue. He had 1 kid and then he had twins.
Right. And he said he just needed time. He needed time to just not be around his family.
Yeah, I bet you.
He's like, sorry, but he's like, have you ever looked at your wife? I just want to punch her in the face. And I'm like, I guess if she's eating an apple or something.
I said, yeah, I look at your wife and say that all the time.
He was not doing well, man. Well, I knew right away when I wasn't going to get I like Corey. I think that guy's an awesome guy, but when I asked him what his favorite book was, because I was way more into reading at that time, and he goes, the Bible.
Oh,
and I went, ow.
Oh, it's not a fun book. It's not even written cool. The columns, it's confusing.
It's so confusing, man. If you want to read a good book about Jesus, read Lamb. Lamb.
Well, that's how you spell lamb.
Yeah. Just trying to tell people that were listening. Lamb. It's about Jesus's years of when he disappeared.
Oh, in his teens and 30s?
Yeah.
Like in his 20s?
But it's a comedy book.
Oh.
And I forget, it was some Christopher guy. Really good.
Columbus.
Christopher Columbus has written that. Why don't we read it today? Right now, on air, I'm saying.
I'm too tired to read a book.
Why don't I just give you the synopsis?
What? Did they turn it into a movie yet?
No.
I bet you Will Ferrell would star in that movie as Jesus. But it's like, now we have to try to be like, well, you're in your 50s and you're supposed to be playing a 20-year-old Jesus.
Yeah, everyone knows about the Immaculate Conception and the crucifixion. But what happened to Jesus between the manger and the Sermon on the Mount?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just what was Jesus doing during the many years that have gone unrecorded in the Bible? Well, Biff was there at his side.
Biff?
And now after 2,000 years, he shares those good, bad, ugly, and miraculous times.
That sounds like a really good book, actually. I want to read it.
It is. You should read it.
Oh, that sounds really funny.
Anyway.
But what do I know?
You don't know a lot.
I don't know nothing but nothing, man.
Hey, I Googled something here, and let me see if you can guess what would happen.
Okay.
I Googled what would happen if you gave a homeless man $100,000.
I think statistically that person dies.
Well, there is an exact answer to this question.
Oh.
Because a documentary was recorded in 2005.
2005, they were doing stuff like that?
I guess.
I just thought that people were just doing documentaries on whale tails.
You mean whale tails like the underwear?
Yeah.
Dude, that is really coming back now.
I know. I'm a big fan.
So were you not around when it was?
No, I was. I definitely
You stay out of my 90s.
That wasn't 90s.
Stay
It
out
was
of my
early
2000s. Stay out of it.
That
you
was
were
mine.
too little.
If you get the 90s, I get the early 2000s. So why don't you stop talking about the whale tails, you creepy man?
You creepy boomer. I was there, man. Angie did it.
I was also there, and I was in the horniest time of my life. Just think about that.
Yeah, that's true.
I was...
But I was in college when it was happening.
but
They were everywhere. Whale tails everywhere.
I was at my peak.
Thumb rings and whale tails.
I was at my peak, like I'm figuring out what my body does during the time of low-ride jeans and whale tails.
The other thing was bruised, right? Hurt to pee.
Yeah. Thing was I got calluses on it.
Yeah. You remember? You remember Brittany back in the early 2000s? How gorgeous that girl was. You remember Crossroads?
Dude, love Crossroads, man. That girl who was pregnant fell down some stairs.
Oh, really? I didn't get that far.
How do you not get... Oh. And take a nap.
I'm like a rabbit.
Yeah.
You just fall right over. Have you seen those things? They do, man. Have you ever read Watership Down, speaking of rabbits?
Watership Down?
Yeah. I've never read it, but I heard it's fantastic.
Are you sure that's a book?
That is a book. It's a movie, too, on Netflix, I do believe.
What's it called?
Watership Down.
What about the movie?
Same thing.
Oh.
Well, you know, go ahead.
Oh, I thought...
Nah, go ahead.
No.
You want to know about this doc?
Sure.
Documentary? All right, so in 2005, they gave this homeless man $100,000 as a social experiment.
Mm-hmm.
The only conditions were that they could record him and document his everyday life.
Okay. Dude, I would let anybody do that. I don't care if you even spin it to where I look like an absolute weirdo, as long as I'm not doing anything like crazy illegal. Like, dude, make it seem like I do anything. I am a whore for money. Do anything for it, man.
Now, obviously, this homeless man accepted. But instead of getting his life back on track like the producers had hoped, he spent loads of time at a local bar.
Yep.
He purchased a $35,000 Dodge Ram.
In 2005? Oh, my God.
And he bought another truck for one of his recently acquired girlfriends.
Okay, so there's $70,000 right there out of $100,000, and he still hasn't paid his taxes.
He went to see a financial planner, but then firmly announces to him that he has no intention of getting a job and does not wish to plan ahead, as he's only concerned with today.
I really like the idea that he was like, okay, 70,000 down. I should probably go see a financial planner. And he's just like, how about you plan on not spending all of your money?
Ouch. It sounds like this dude, I wonder if this is how it works with a ton of, he just doesn't want the responsibility. He doesn't want his life back on track.
No.
He said within a couple months, not only was he dead broke and homeless again, but he was also in debt.
I know it's not funny, but to me it is. Because I mean, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, man. You give somebody who obviously already has a problem, like, because 9 times out of 10, the homeless person's homeless because they have some sort of either mental problem, addiction, or I think that's it. Most of the time, they're not oh, this guy used to be wealthy, but he lost all of his money in the stocks. That usually isn't it.
The documentary concluded with him saying that he's happy and relieved to be back in the streets. I remember going to Hawaii, and I just lost a gig.
Okay.
And we were stressed with, bills
Everything.
and debt. We were much younger.
Yeah.
And I saw there was these homeless people, literally they fall asleep on the beach.
Yeah.
Because it's so warm in Hawaii. And they make little pillows right there with the beach sand or whatever, and you get the ocean. That's what you sleep with every night.
Your alarm clock is the ocean?
Right.
Sounds beautiful.
And I went to Angie and I go, who's the idiot? Really, honestly, I'm like, so he may not eat for a couple days.
Yeah, but
he doesn't seem too stressed. I mean, there is the food portion of it.
yeah, but even then, I bet you're going to get tons of. I bet you they ain't. I bet you they're not eating bad. I mean, sure, they're homeless, but I bet you they're still not eating bad because I bet you. What are those things called? Resorts, hotels.
Oh,
they'll probably be like, dude, don't. If you don't hang out on my beach near the resort, we'll give you a sandwich. That's what I would do. I would sit there next to the beach in a Speedo with my dirty homeless body right on the public thing, but not quite, and then go up to anybody who works there and say, I will leave this part of the beach if you give me food for today.
and see you tomorrow.
Yep. I'll be wearing a thong.
Past Dog the Bounty Hunter's workplace there when we went.
Dog scares me.
Yeah, he's a scary individual. I like him though.
So do I, but he is frightening. I am.
I don't think you heard me. Because you're not acting
like you saw.
listen to me,
You
listen
saw
to
a
me.
building that has a dog on it.
You're not giving me the reaction.
What reaction are you looking for?
Dude.
He didn't offer you a job.
Dude,
Did you see dog?
that's not the point.
You just saw where dog be sometimes. Angie,
And
look,
this is
dog touches that handle.
This is the peak of Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So you don't get it. You don't get the early 2000s. You don't get the early 2000s.
You don't get them all.
Yeah.
You don't get them all.
Dude, it was so sad too because Angie and I found ourselves on a bus.
Well, that would be terrifying.
It was with a bunch of older people. Half of that bus has to be dead by now because this was back in like 2009.
Dude, that's such a weird thing to think about. But after you started saying that, I start saying that and thinking it all the time. Where it's like, oh my God, that, like, especially when I watch old movies.
Yep.
Like, oh, that person's dead.
Yep.
There's no way that person is still alive.
And we all went to Pearl Harbor. I don't even know how I ended up on this bus, and it was awful. Because they went and did like a round.
Drunk at Pearl Harbor.
Well, we went around.
That is so weird.
And they had to keep stopping to pee, but thank God. Because I had to pee like every 10 minutes with the older people. I'm like, yeah, so right. Let's go.
Which is sad because you know that if they were stopping every 10 minutes to pee, that half of them weren't stopping to pee. And they were just peeing.
All day.
All of them were peeing.
All day on this bus to go to Pearl Harbor. Tanner. Again, I'm not getting the reaction. It was all day. I didn't know this tour because older people don't want to think. They want somebody else to just drive them places.
Yeah.
And they want to be gone all day.
Yeah, because they have literally nothing else.
It took 2 hours for lunch at this cafe. They couldn't understand the vending machine, so I got stuck there pushing like A12. That was my good deed. Dude, I'll tell you what, all this crap stuff that I've done in my life, I'm going to heaven because I spent an hour and 10 minutes doing A13, A4. I didn't want to do that, but I did it.
Probably not.
That's my Hawaii experience for a Tuesday. I sucks so hard.
I can't get past the idea that you were drunk at Pearl Harbor.
Why do you think I was drunk?
Because you were in your 20s and I know you in your 40s?
Because listen to your voice right now. No, I wasn't. I wasn't drunk.
You weren't?
No, I was not.
Not at all?
No. But at
You
this
didn't
time...
have any drinks at Pearl Harbor?
I didn't. Do they have a bar there?
I don't know, Jake. I haven't been there. Have you?
Tell you what, I was drunk. So I can't remember. No, but I'll tell you what, Pearl Harbor... yeah, man. I don't know what I was expecting. but it was sad. Right? Like, it was, everybody was like so quiet.
There's still dead bodies in Pearl Harbor.
And it's crazy.
They're trapped in the ship.
I'm not
and
saying
here's
that I
Jake drunk trying to do body shots off Enid.
No. It's just me and Enid.
Ethel, lay down.
Me and Ethel drinking, man. Me and Esther. No, it was, I didn't know. It's not that I knew that it was going to be, but I mean, it was like sad. It was oil still popping up.
Sad.
Oh, there's so many older people crying.
Yeah, man.
It's ruining my mood.
They're gonna be crying.
No, I get it, and it was
there were a lot of dead people there.
It was a crazy experience, and but man, I just got stuck on the because to be honest, dude, the Pearl Harbor was not that far from our hotel.
So it still took you 2 hours?
No, you are not. It was all day we were gone.
Oh, you said 2 hours just for lunch. So could you still see your hotel from Pearl? Man, that's a bad hotel if it's like you get Pearl Harbor view room. Do you want garden view, pool view, or Pearl Harbor view?
A12 yogurt.
They all ate yogurt?
D13 Funyuns. I remember
Yogurt
D13 Funyuns. All these older people wanted Funyuns.
I hate them now. I hate them all.
Oh, somebody made a good point. It is called Pearl Harbor.
Guys, stop.
That was a need. Then we went and tried to track down. Am I telling you about my vacation right now? Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, but it's not like you're showing me pictures.
You want to see some?
Actually, yeah.
Then we tried to track down the Lost Beach.
Okay.
Because that's where they filmed.
How do you lose something like that?
Well, you know what I mean. They film Lost. You don't get the 2000s. You do not get them.
No,
you get 2010s and above.
BS.
You know
then
what?
You don't get the 90s.
2010 to 2013.
No.
No, but they filmed Lost there, and then we went there. Do you know everything is, all the houses there are built on sticks? On like stilts.
What the hell
all the houses are built on stilts.
Why?
Floods. Tsunamis.
Why is everything flooding so much?
Stop
flooding so much. I think you're lying to me a lot.
No.
What are you lying?
Not at all. And we went up to I'm not going to do this, but the road to Hana, amazing. You should do that. That's what you should be doing for spring break.
Where's Hana?
It's the road to it. You should be doing that for spring break.
No. Why would I do that when I could go to Universal Studios, go to Harry Potter World, get my own wand, and cast spells?
Are you taking your kids?
Yes.
Somebody said, are you telling us about the vacation you took 20 years ago? I really am.
Okay. Why don't A, shut up, and B, yeah, because I want to hear about it.
I just got back from Hawaii last week, and I hate being here, I bet.
Dude.
Did you go to Maui, or did you stay on Honolulu? Where did you go? We'll talk. Let's share pictures, but only look at mine because mine are better.
Did you go to old Mau Mau?
Yeah.
That's what the locals call Maui.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, who's been there?
True.
So.
Yeah, it's hard to come back, man, but on any vacation. I went to Marquette and didn't want to be back here. That's only 4 hours away.
I was going to say, I feel the same way when I go to the Dells.
Oh, dude, I would rather shoot myself in the private area than ever go vacation with your spots.
My spots are so fun.
You're so touristy and liney. Like yours is just lines.
I would really like it if Angie and I could go on vacation together. Like, I feel like Angie really wants to do the touristy stuff, but you're like, why don't we just go to this river instead? And
yes.
Like, yeah, but like.
No, she likes that too.
Yeah, but she also likes Dolly World.
Yeah, Dolly World's not the greatest. I don't know how much she really liked Dolly World. She's just so laid back, and she did it because the other people wanted to do it. And I'm like, Angie, we could be doing anything but this. I'll go to Bay Beach. Way cheaper.
Yeah, but I love it. I love all that touristy stuff.
We did end up getting, when we did go to Dolly World, ended up getting my favorite segment we've ever done. When I thought everybody thought I thought everybody down there knew who we were. I thought we were worldwide. But they were saying chicken tenders, and I kept thinking they were saying
South and dumb.
Yeah, and it sounded like they were saying Jake and Tanner. But because Dolly World, they only have like two things, and it's like hot dogs and chicken tenders. I'm not kidding.
That's the South. That's the pyramid. The pyramid's split in half.
Chicken Tanner.
Half of it is chicken tender. The other half is just raw hot dogs.
It's like, Angie, we can't go anywhere.
That that had to have been real fun for her.
Yes, Ange, here we are. All right, gotta go. Got things we gotta do.
Oh, darn.
Emerald Bay Retirement Community is looking for loving and compassionate individuals to provide care to their seniors. Pay starting at $17 an hour. Apply now by texting jobs to 71090.
Not you.
What?
We just heard a whole story where that job would be the worst for you.
What job? What I read?
You just read.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah. There's a vending machine. That could be my gig low. Real good. D13, baby. Get those Funyuns. All right, it's Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning.
You choose.
And then 15 years ago on another vacation.
God.
Just kidding. How many vacations? Where'd my pen go?
Did you ever figure out when your spring break is?
Why you turn the heat down on this flipping pressure cooker?
Everybody, yeah. But did you?
No, I'll find out. I'll text right now. What has been your favorite vacation? I swear to God, if you say the Dells.
My favorite vacation has been the last Mexico trip.
When was that?
2020, last year.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
That was a good trip. I liked that. Or it was the vacation with just you and I.
Oh, that mini vacation. Oh,
in 2019.
When I couldn't breathe.
When we were international bubusinessmen.
We were, and we had fish tacos or something. We
had something that got us sick. And then you and I ate a whole pizza over
March 21st.
The week of that?
Yeah.
Okay. And we ate an entire pizza in front of our boarding gate over the trash, like homeless people.
That was expensive too, man.
It wasn't too bad for airport pizza.
Yeah.
It was what, $20 for a large pizza and 2 sodas?
Colorado was my favorite.
That's probably, that's your stuff.
That was a lot.
Weed.
Tons of it. Nonstop. All right, hey, you're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show, Kiss FM.
I need to tell you. I forgot about this.
Let's talk.
So there was a place in Green Bay that was doing a Harry Potter thing.
Mm-hmm.
My kid really likes Harry Potter as much as like I do. She also is a really big fan. Might be forced on her, but
see, I'm having an issue with this. Hang on. Why did all of a sudden you get into this?
Well. So we wanted to. I've always liked Harry Potter, but I've
never heard you. I've been with you 9 years, 10 years.
We haven't watched the movies since V was born. Like
yeah, but you gotta understand, I've known you.
We watched them when they came out. Like I watched them all in the theaters when they came out, and I was, early teens or whatever. So it wasn't cool, or late teens and early 20s. So it wasn't cool to be into Harry Potter.
So in 1997 or whatever,
when the first book came out.
When did the first movie come out?
2001.
Okay. See, this is because when they hit me, the first book came out. I was in 11th grade or something like that, or a senior or something. So definitely not cool for me
for
get
you to
into
like
those
it
books.
at all.
Right. Okay.
So we watched them when V was right before V was born, and Kayla and I liked them, but then we had V, and then when V got a little older, we were like, well, let's watch them again with her. And then we really, really got into it. And then I was like, you know what? I should read the books. And then when I read the books, I really got into it because the books are just 1,000 times better.
Seems weird because it seems like it's, and maybe this is just me and I don't know anything about it, but are they kiddie?
I mean, they are kind of, but they're darker.
Is it like Nintendo? Legend of Zelda? When there's a lot better Xbox games, but you're stuck on those stupid kid games. Just kidding.
Offended.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
And I want to go to HR.
I know a lot of people like Harry Potter.
But, yeah, kind of. I mean, it's a really fun escape. It
just seems like is Generation Z jumping all over this too?
No, it's not their stuff.
Okay.
It's my millennial generation.
So it's all the stupid millennials.
Yeah,
okay.
We're ruining everything.
No, I don't think about that.
I remember like 5 years ago before Gen Z became adults, it was just like millennials ruining the housing market, millennials ruining the diamond market, and it's like, can we do anything? But no, so we're really into it now.
Sounds dumb.
The thing that I went to?
I don't know, man. I have tried to do this. I've tried to watch these with my kids, and I just can't get in to the stick.
Leave the stick alone.
Anyway, go on.
Okay,
so you want to make your own wands.
So there's a place we're having a Harry Potter thing. They're like, you get to come here and we will make you a wand, or you get to make your own wand. There's potions and stuff like that, right?
Vienna probably losing her mind.
And yeah, I was excited for V, and to be honest, I was like, I'm gonna make one. But then we get there, and it's like, make sure that you sign up ahead of time. I thought this thing was gonna be an event.
Right.
We get there like an hour in, and you can tell we were the first people to get there. And so, and it was only going to run for like 3 hours. So I was like, oof. Which is going to make this awkward because I'm about to rip it apart, and there's no question, like exactly who we are. They can put a face to this because we were the only ones. So we get there, and it's just this little place, and there's a woman, or there's two women and like a little kid that are working this. They basically just had like printed off pieces of paper that you can color.
Were they expecting a big turnout?
Probably, but probably not.
It
felt like a scam.
Okay, so you were worried,
dude. It felt like a legit scam.
Yeah.
Like they were like, we're doing classes on this later, and like you can do this and this and this and this and this. But we get there, and V's like, I want to make my wand, and all they had were sticks from outside, like curved, like still had bark on them, and they're like, you can wrap a ribbon around it if you want, and here I'll hot glue these rocks on it if
So
you.
what? But were you thinking that you were going to go get the Universal Studio?
Well, I thought they were going to have like people will do like the dowels, right? And they'll kind of smooth them out so they look like wands, and like there's different colors and shapes. They already had that stuff. Like I figured they'd have that stuff kind of ready. And it was just sticks, and then they were like, here's our potion. It's glitter in a bottle, and we tie a string, and it goes around your neck. And I was like, this is a full scam.
Did you have to pay?
$20.
You paid $20 to do that?
$20 to do that. They were like,
where did you find this pamphlet?
It was on, Kayla found it on on a mommy group. And she went, I think Kayla went on that mommy group right away and was like, dude, it's not worth it. It's a scam. But it was the worst experience.
How long were you there?
Like 45 minutes.
Did at least your kid like it? No.
She left and she was like, was that it? And I was like, yeah, hun. She's like, can we do something else fun today? And I was like, yeah, we'll go to a park or something. We'll find something for you, hun.
Well, did you get the stick?
Yeah, she took her stick.
Where is it?
She threw it away.
Yeah.
She wasn't even half-ass proud of it.
Yeah.
So anytime I see anything Harry Potter themed now,
it's got to be like Universal Studios. It's got to be like the big deal, man.
Yeah, I said to Kayla, because her and I were like super disappointed and also really sad for our kid because she was so excited for it.
It's a good life lesson.
And then I was like, I don't know if
you don't always get what you want.
Yeah, that's what I taught her. I was like, this is what it is. This is what life is. You want a wand and you get a stick.
I mean, it was a $20.
Now let's go home.
Yeah. That is the moral of life right there, man.
So I was like, maybe I'm just too into it. Like, that's what I thought. And like, while I was there, I was like, maybe I'm just too into it, and this is actually dope. And like, kids are really gonna enjoy this. And then when my 5-year-old is like, Dad, that's the lamest thing you've ever.
Yeah, but I feel like Vienna doesn't even. I really don't think she cares so much about Harry Potter as much as you do.
Oh, not as much as me, but every day she says, "Can we watch one of the Harry Potter movies?" Like it's, every kid has that movie for a while. Like hers for a long time was Moana. Like we're right when it's done, she's like, hit play. Let's watch it again.
My kid was Descendants.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate the Descendants movies.
Yeah.
Songs are pretty dope though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hers are the Harry Potter movies. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, it's good. You got to kind of get into something that your kids get into, or that's tough, man. If you're watching crap you hate,
yeah,
you know what I mean. So if it's Harry Potter's or Team Umi Zumi, shoot me in the face with Team Umi Zumi because I'd much rather do Harry Potter any day of the week.
Like, have you watched? Have you tried to get any of your kids into watching Lord of the Rings yet?
No.
No, you just don't think they'd be into it?
It's too talky. I mean, there's a lot of good action scenes and stuff, but definitely too talky.
Yeah, because I watched them when I was... Well, when did they come out? 01?
Yep.
So I was 11 or 10 when they came out.
Yeah, you don't get that.
I've never... Today, I've almost swore at you.
Why?
Like 7 times.
Dude, come on, man.
You don't get... What do you want? What do you want?
Saturday.
You get 80s? 90s and the early 2000s?
I don't get 80s.
Okay. And I accepted that.
You can get 80s.
And I don't want the 80s.
You get them.
I wasn't there.
I'm taking 90s and then 2000s.
No. If you get 90s, I get 2000s.
92, I'm going to do 90 to 2003.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
No, you get
So-
93 to 2003.
No.
You get 13 to 23.
Well, what the hell happened in the first 3 years in the 90s?
You were nothing.
There's some.
You can't. No. You don't get 91 and 90, 91, and 92. You can have 93 to 2003. I will take, and we'll overlap. I will take 2003 to 2013. And even then, I'm not a fan of 13.
The Hubble telescope launched. I was there.
You don't remember.
I do
You don't
remember. I
believe
know
in
exactly
space.
where I was.
You said you don't. What is it? You keep saying like, can you
Dude,
touch it?
Dude,
And I was like, no.
Listen to me. You can touch space.
No, you can't.
Listen to me.
What?
Terminator 2,
You
1991. That's right up my bang bang.
did you watch it when it came
Yeah,
out?
I watched it when it came out. It's the only thing I had in my life.
Okay, if you get that, then I get 2001. I get 2000. I get all the 2000s.
Let me just
You
see
can
if
have
things that happened
90
in
to
2001.
99, and I get 2000 to 09.
Well, let me just see. Where were you when the California blackout happened?
Home.
You don't know.
What
I was
year was it?
riding my bike. Moped.
What year was that?
2001. I was there.
I was home.
I was donating.
I was only 11.
Yeah,
so,
see?
So I was home.
All right, we got to get going. Hey, by the way, in West Dallas, if you're going to drive there, every summer, Milwaukee County Zoo does a Harry Potter night. Wow,
Hell
cool,
yeah.
man. That may be neat. You can dress up if you want. Cool.
Yeah.
Scavenger hunt for prizes.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
All right. Very good. Hey, real quick, Halloween is back at Dunkin'. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, it really is. With festive eats and delightful treats to keep you celebrating all month long.
Can you tell me about something that they have there, maybe with peanut butter and chocolate?
Yeah, they got that peanut butter cup macchiato.
Oh,
It's layered with rich chocolate, creamy peanut butter flavor, and bone-chillingly bold espresso.
it sounds delicious. Do they have any sort of donut in there that kind of looks...
You mean a tasty spider donut?
Yes! I wanted some sort of arachnid donut.
Yeah. So, yeah, they got that there, too. Check it all out. You can get the deals and you get the perks, too. And all you got to do is download the Dunkin' app to do that. Become a DD Perk member and get all those rewards. So come experience the fun of Halloween. And you can do that again right there at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'. We got things to give away. We'll play a game next. Hang on. Yeah, I was thinking that my generation doesn't really have anything. I'm sure we do, but like Harry Potter. But then I said Friends.
Well, you had what? The Never-Ending Story.
What year was that?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
2007.
I mean, it's so like if you ever hear like millennials, or if you're a millennial and you get annoyed about hearing. Remember when the Friends takeover was like it was a couple years ago where everybody was, and that got really annoying. But it's like that's my past. That's what's happening to me right now.
Yeah.
It's okay to be nostalgic, but imagine if you still like something else from your childhood as much as certain people are still obsessed with Harry Potter.
I will fight you. Yeah, Harry Never-Ending Story was 84, 90, and 94.
Think about that, though. It's so weird, right?
Nope.
If you were still like into Pogs or whatever.
Well, that's stupid.
Well, I'm just saying.
Harry Potter is still it's still relevant. It's a story. It's a universe.
Fine.
And it is. They're not just movies.
Whatever. You know this though.
Does
professor,
Friends have an amusement park?
No, you're right. But everybody that likes it so much is ruining it for people. I don't even want to watch it.
Yeah, but that's you. You hate things that people like.
Check this out, though. Tell me if you agree with this.
Okay.
There's a professor that says Harry Potter, she believes the books in the movies are people that are huge fans like yourself coping. It offers a way to face the difficult things we encounter in our lives as Harry Potter and his fellow characters endure bullying, heartache, loss, danger, terrible fear, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, probably.
So they're saying it's a good way to escape.
It's a great escape. It's a whole new world. Like that millennials have Harry Potter and Jake's generation had affordable housing. It's like, that's what we got, man. Let us have our magic sticks. Like a 2-bedroom house is like $400,000 now.
They're like, you're using your sticks to go affordable house.
2 bathrooms. 2 bathrooms. A yard.
Yeah, I want to like people are saying Star Wars, but I don't like Star Wars. And then like Lord of the Rings, it's only 3. You know what I mean? Like Harry Potter, you got 50 of them, man.
Only 7 books.
Okay, how many movies? Was it 7?
8. 8 movies, but then there's the 2 spin-offs. It's terrible, but
wait, what was
the spin-offs?
The Beast,
fantastic,
or whatever.
Movie. They're fine.
Was it Colin Farrell that did it in?
No, Colin Farrell. Listen, what is your hatred for Colin Farrell? I love him.
I don't know what happened. I used to love Colin. I'm not sure. Did you ever watch Sacred Deer?
No.
It's the most insane movie you'll ever watch.
You told me about Sacred Deer.
I'm a spoiler alert. At the end,
Colin Farrell's been a deer the whole time.
He dies. No, he played a movie like that. Like they turn into a lobster.
Yeah, it was called Lobster, wasn't it?
I heard it was really good or whatever. But
yeah.
Dude, the Sacred Deer, he sits.
The deer sits?
No,
like a
he
dog?
does.
Oh.
Colin Farrell sits with a gun.
Okay.
And he has to kill one of his kids. Or his wife, I think, ties him up. And he blindfolds himself and just spins in a circle because he can't decide who to kill. Dude, it's crazy.
Wait. Why?
Yeah, that part is really tough because I can't really remember.
Did the deer make him do it?
No, there was a crazy guy in it.
Was it like kill one or they all die?
And I think he ended up like putting some kind of weird. Yeah, I think maybe what you just said.
There's no other explanation. It's not like kill one or we are going to slash the tires on your car. And he's I can't pick!
The Sacred Deer is a reference. Yeah, it's something like that.
Who made him do it? The deer did?
No, there was no. I don't think there was any deer.
Then why is it called that?
Not sure. Yeah, but dude, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, dog.
Anyway. I wanted to play this game, but I'm not sure if we have time now.
What is the game?
Almost positive we don't because we have 30 seconds. So we got things that we got to give away.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to do it. We got a couple games next hour. We're going to do a take from Jake and Tanner.
Yep.
We'll give some money away that way. And also we have to give away, what is that? The
Appleton Axe with some Bud Light flannel.
Yeah.
And what game are we playing for that?
This one's really hard again. It's almost getting to the point where I'm just making up games that nobody can win.
Okay.
But it's really fun.
What is it? Well, you could tell me.
It's a Harry Potter quiz. Just kidding. I wouldn't do something that lame.
I will fight you.
No.
I don't.
We're good. So we got games. We got things to give away. And we're going to do it next. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. This is two middle-aged men having a rough time since we drank on Friday.
I just got super sad.
Yeah. What happened?
I thought
Go on.
we only had a break left.
Yeah, no, there's two more after this.
After this.
After
a
this.
whole hour.
And then we have an after-show podcast we got to
4
do.
breaks.
Text the link if you want to be a part of that, LINK to 71090.
You see two middle-aged men get mad about doing something. We're just going to sit there
man.
for 20-some-odd minutes. I'm going to get all the swears that
Yeah.
I needed to give you today. I'm going to get them out there.
Sounds good.
And we'll have a fresh start tomorrow.
Oh, I like all this.
Oh. Up to
I think
19.
tomorrow's going to be good.
Tomorrow will be better.
I think we're all going to be fresh. I think my voice is starting to gradually come back.
You should drink a lot of tea tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Like some nice hot honey tea.
All right. Since you turned 30 last week,
Nope.
well, close to it.
Yeah.
These are things that you're supposed to stop doing after 30. I want to see if I've stopped doing any of these.
I swear to Christ, if you add Harry Potter in there, just because you want to
Dude,
be
what are you
funny
talking
Harry Potter
about?
man who is mean to me.
I am not being mean.
Okay, let's hear the list.
All right, so activities you got to stop doing after turning 30.
I'll climb over this table.
Dude, hold on. This isn't my list. I even went through them. So I want to see if I relate to these, if I stop doing them, and things you're going to have to start just writing down, putting on the fridge, looking at every day, and realizing that you need to stop. I don't know. No specific order. Stop watching kid movies. I swear, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. All right.
No, Disney adults freak me out, man. I'm also one of those.
Wait, you are a Disney person?
Yeah, I really enjoy when new Disney movies come out.
Somebody said you're not middle-aged. Probably.
Oh, you don't know how long I'm going to live.
Yeah, that's true. 5429.
I was going to say, you living to 80 and me living to 60 feels right.
When are you middle-aged?
That feels accurate. I think 40, 45 is...
Between 40 and 60. Damn.
I guess Betty White.
Yeah.
Everybody keep Betty White safe.
All right, here we go. I don't care.
Keep her safe. Just let her get to 100.
Never quit exercising.
That's what I need to stop doing. I need to stop never quitting exercising.
Wait, hold on. It says quit exercising.
Thank God.
So,
wait, never.
Activities you must stop doing after turning 30. Not exercising.
Not exercising is an activity?
It's a big one. You see those 7-year-olds running and hiking like they're still 30. Keep your bodies moving, son.
Okay.
So move it or lose it. Things that you will actually...
Take my legs?
Things you got to stop doing after 30. Think that you will actually fill up your gas tank the next morning before work. We kind of have to, but it's always something in my head where it's like, I'll just do it in the morning. It won't be a big deal. And I always wish I would have just filled it up right when I was driving past the night before.
Yep, that is the biggest lie we tell ourselves is that, I'll just fill it. That's fine. I can just fill it up in the morning. It's not fine. It's the worst.
At the age of 30, you should never think age 30 is old. I don't. But I mean, maybe I did when I was in my teens. I don't know.
No, I don't believe that it's old. I would say I'm allowed to say that my body's starting to stop doing some things.
Like what? What's your body stopping to do?
Well, once again, processing dairy.
Yeah. Mine's steak. I can't do steak anymore.
It's really sad, man. Dude, imagine you couldn't eat burgers anymore.
No.
Because that's kind of where I'm at with pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Because pizza's a lot of dairy.
Oh, yeah. Not a fun rest of your life.
No,
not a fun rest of your 30 years.
But I think 20. I know, got a lot of hope for me. I think I will accept having just diarrhea.
Yeah. Mine's not even diarrhea as much as just everything.
It comes out like full steak.
Yes, it just stops moving down there. It just ties up in like a knot.
Well,
like
how are you eating your steak?
Well, the whole thing, just swallowing it.
No. I mean, like, how is it cooked?
Oh.
Do you think I was asking you how you eat it?
Yeah, I don't know, man. A little water.
I shave it. I use a cheese grater into my mouth.
I let it soak in milk overnight.
Nice milk steak.
Yeah, it's like
real
cookies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's soft.
You dip it in some wine because you have soft teeth.
Dude, I have good enamel.
Your enamel is too strong.
I got good enamel.
I remember I was there when you were getting your teeth. You had to get, they were like, I think that's a cavity, and they tried to use the drill, and you broke the drill bit.
Yeah.
They're just like, I've never seen this before.
Diamonds, man.
Diamond teeth.
What were you asking? Oh, yeah, how I...
Yeah, like, is it
medium
super...
rare.
Ooh, you might have to cook it a little more.
Don't tell me what to do with my steak.
Well, I'm just saying...
I don't...
Medium rare steak is where it's at.
Dude, let's go get one right now.
You can't.
Yeah, damn it!
I don't want to have to give you mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Or butt to butt.
All right. That's how we do it. That's how we learned it in Michigan.
Well, that's actually how...
Mouth to butt.
Tea. You got to try to blow it out.
Yeah.
It just comes shooting out of the mouth. Like one of those weird rockets.
Did you best let me die on that restaurant floor? If all of a sudden you run over there, you're like, I know what I'm doing. Hurry back up, and you start taking down their pants.
I'm a doctor.
That man doing people covering their kids' eyes and stuff.
Imagine if we set that up as a bit, right? Where you pretended to choke, and I said, I'm a doctor, and then I did that, and then you just spit the steak out. There'd be a room of people that think that's the new proper way. And somebody's gonna die the next time. but
yeah, not good.
It's gonna be weird when Pop falls down and Megan, who was at the restaurant,
Megan goes face deep in his butt crack.
I know what it is. I know how to do this. I saw a doctor do it. Megan, he's gone. I can save him. What are you being committed for? Apparently, I was just blowing into my dead grandpa's butt. Trying to bring him back to life. Oh,
that's so funny.
Fun stuff.
Here's another thing you gotta stop doing at 30. Expecting passive friendship to happen. You go, friendship takes a lot of work to build as an adult. Back in school, you had excuses to see each other regularly. As an adult, you have to construct those scenarios.
One of my best friends from high school, he lives 4 minutes away from me. I see him twice a year.
Dude, that's good, though, right?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I only got room for 3 friends.
That's what I mean.
3 friends, that's it.
You only have room for as many, the majority of the fingers you use the most throughout the day.
Yeah, I only type with these 2 fingers and this thumb.
Yep.
3. Boom.
Friendship is tough, man.
It gets so much harder when you get married. Because then you have to find friends that are also in a couple because of
around the kids' same age.
And that's the other one that gets even harder once you have kids. Because if you are now friends with a couple you like, but their kids are a lot older than yours or a lot younger than yours, it's done.
Well, it's like Tim and Connie, we haven't seen those guys in quite a while. We used to hang out all the time.
They're literally your next door neighbors.
Next door neighbors, and we've stopped hanging out because kids are older now and they don't need to be watched. Before, you had to, the kids want to play, so you kind of are in their backyard or they're in your backyard or whatever, just because
you want to make sure nobody's going to bite anybody else.
Yeah, you got to be there as an adult or whatever, so you do a lot more, but now that's going away. Says, realizing the importance of icing a sprained ankle.
My ankle hurts. It's hurt for 3 months. I don't know what to do about it.
It's just not, this is life now.
Yeah, I think that is what it is. And I won't go to the doctor for it either. And I think that's got to be one of these. Once you hit 30, you have to stop not going to the doctor. Just go to the doctor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was such a good time in my life when I was in my early 20s. You just didn't have to. You didn't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to get insurance. Why do I need insurance?
Like, I feel like a child when I go to the doctor and they say, who's your primary physician? I say, I don't have one. Like, I feel like a kid.
Oh, do you not have one right now?
I don't,
really. Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't.
I have one, but I don't know his name.
I don't want to go to the same doctor my wife does, because my wife's been going to her for her entire life. And I don't know why I don't want to go there.
Well, get your own.
Well, what kind? Where do I even shop for this?
Are you looking for an OBGYN too?
I mean, I'm not sure the health of my cervix.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't even bring it up.
Wait a minute. So who do you go see? Do you just go to urgent care all the time?
Yeah.
Why don't you just write urgent care then?
But that's
Why do you
not
need a primary doctor?
I don't know. Am I supposed to have one?
Well, maybe because they know a little bit more because then they can just study your.
I have a primary nurse practitioner.
There you go.
Does that count?
Well, you're Mormon.
That are those two connected?
My doctor is so dope because he's an older guy.
Yeah.
And he's pretty sexist. And like you'll be like, listen, you got to get checked out. You got to get your bang bang all checked out. And the reason you got to get that checked out because if you die, what does your wife do for money?
That's a good point.
He's like, because I know you're the breadwinner in this because you're the man. This is the things he's saying, right?
Is he in Grafton?
He's Grafton.
I went to him.
You did?
Oh, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
We were sitting there, and then he told me about how he has an assistant, and he was like, "Yeah, I had to hire a new assistant because she was too young, and men like to wander."
See?
And he's like, "So I got her. She's really old now, and I have no interest in having sex with her." And I was like, "You're my doctor."
That's that dude, man.
I love him.
Right.
He's pretty tall, glasses.
Yes, yes, that's him.
Dude, he is great.
He's
he might
amazing.
be a time traveler because he thinks so little of women. He thinks just so little of them. He's like, they're only here for us to look at. That's why I get that one. She's a little bigger. And I was like, what?
That's him. That's that dude.
Oh, he is great.
Yeah, he's the one that taught me and you the Heimlich maneuver to save people's lives.
The Heimlich?
Yeah, the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah. He's like, but when I go to the urgent care doctors, that's my issue. I go to them, and then since I'm not their person, they treat me like crap.
Oh, yes. And they got to get through so many of you people.
Yeah, us no primary people.
Yeah, just you people.
Yeah.
Why don't you just want to go get a doctor?
Well, I don't even know where to go.
You go to the doctor, you jackass.
Yeah, but what doctor?
Just call
Insurance
them.
is so different.
Just say you're looking for the most sexist doctor, and they'll be like, you gotta go to Grafton.
Oh, that's Dr. G. He's down in Grafton.
No, you gotta. I don't know. Just call and say, hey, do you accept this insurance?
Yeah, but I also don't know what my insurance.
Yeah.
I don't go through the insurance here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. Thank you. Relive the best days
Dr. G taught me that.
Always leave the conversation with a kiss.
So we always left it.
Here's one to stop doing when you're past 30, and boy, do I agree with this. Move without movers. You need movers nowadays.
Yeah, now I want to move one more time.
Me too.
One more time. I said I want land and I want a bigger house. That's it.
But
mine's fine for the size,
Sure.
for what I have now, but I know my sister and brother-in-law lived in the house that I'm in when they had one kid, and it was perfect for them. And when they had a second kid, they said, your house shrinks like a lot.
Yeah.
And you're gonna run out of space.
Mm-hmm.
They moved into a bigger house. And I'm starting to feel that already.
Just double the animal crackers everywhere.
Yeah, and so I just want to get a little bit of a bigger house, a little bit more land, and then. But I'm not going to do that without hiring a mover.
Oh, hell no.
Or if I'm going to do it, I want to do it I get really jealous of the people that have a house while they own a house, and they buy a house and they still live in the other one, and then they take their time. It's like, we're going to fix some stuff. It's like there's no more moving in a weekend.
Yeah, I had I moved at 35 where I am now, and I thought I was too old, way too old to do that. I'm like, I am done doing that. Mm-hmm. Never again. Yeah. Emerald Bay Retirement Community is looking for loving and compassionate individuals to provide care to their seniors. Pay starting at $17 an hour. Apply now by texting JOBS to 71090. I got a couple more of those we can go through, and also we got things we got to give away. You know what those things happen to be?
Yeah, Appleton Axe.
That's right.
Flannel night.
That's right. 2
Invite
rounds
only.
of axe throwing. We'll give that away next. Hang on. How you doing?
Not well.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm progressively getting worse.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what's happening.
It's not even like, oh, yeah, I bet you the 8 o'clock hour is going to be really fun because they'll wake up.
No. Mm-mm. All right. Hi, good morning. It's the Jake and Tanner show. I think my voice is going to be back tomorrow. Man, tomorrow's going to be a good show. We should listen to that one.
Tomorrow will be a lot of fun. I believe it will be. I believe in my heart of farts.
Your heart of farts.
What?
Couple more things on this list of stop doing when you're 30. Relive the best days of your 20s or even your teens. Preserve them where they are and just build yourself new memories. What does that mean?
Like
Harry Potter?
No, like quit 14 touchdowns a year.
Oh. I thought you were going to say
marriage?
No. Nothing. Leave it.
Oh, I'd be reliving that.
You kind of did with the ASMR and peanut butter. Hey, leave the house without peeing first. Mine's going to bed.
That?
Mine is I can feel it brewing, and I know I'm gonna wake up and it's the worst to have to go pee when you're getting so comfy in your bed.
I stopped. I stopped taking all my meds at night. I start taking them in the morning.
What are your meds?
I got a lot of them.
What do you got?
I got my sertraline.
Search. Okay.
I have some
you got an anti one of those?
Yeah, that's what sertraline is.
Oh no! Well, it just keeps the SADs away. Yeah. You're saying okay.
Yeah.
The way you did it was just streams. That how Dr. G did it in Grafton?
That's how Dr. G told me how to do it.
All right. What else you got?
Vitamin D pills.
Well, that's dumb. Isn't it? You're acting like you need a pill case for that.
I do have a pill case, actually.
I like vitamin D.
Yeah, well, I got my vitamin D because I have to take vitamin D because my doctor said, or my
you're getting sad and it's like you need the sun.
Yeah, they're like, you need stuff from the sun, but then also try staying out of the sun so much because of the cancers.
Okay. Confusing.
I take multiple multivitamins.
What are you doing?
I don't trust either of them.
These are your medications. You said medications.
There are medications.
These are vitamins. Have an orange.
F oranges.
What?
That's what I do.
That's
also my morning routine.
That's what Dr. G taught us.
The citrus kills sensitivity.
All right, so you got a handful of these things?
There's 4.
Yeah.
And I take my brain pills.
You got brain pills?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which ones do you have?
Not the ones that Joe Rogan does.
They're too expensive? What do you have?
They're
do you feel 60... sharper?
No.
Really?
No, you know what I found out?
What?
So I got to stop taking them because that's part of my... I take a multivitamin thing. Makes my pee a real fun color.
Sure.
And then I was like, well, I'll take these brain pills too because I want to see how good they are. But then I look, and all they are multivitamins, but with a little bit extra stuff. And I was like, oh.
What'd that cost you?
It's $20 for a thing.
Just on Amazon?
No. Walmart has not their Walmart brand, but they sell them there. But dude, it's insane how you have to take them.
What?
The ones that I got, it was you need to take these 4 times a day.
See, that's what I mean. And see, the Joe Rogan's one kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but
where it's and you're ripping right through them.
Well, yeah, it's $60 for a count of 60. And I was like, well, that's got to be at least a month. And then you read the instructions oh, that's only 2 weeks worth. You're taking 60 pills in 2 weeks.
Man.
That's crazy, yo.
I had high hopes for the cheaper brain pills. I wanted to get some of those, man.
Yeah, I thought they would be cool. But it ain't cool. I feel like an addict, but with vitamins.
Mm-hmm. That's all right.
But, yeah.
Oh, here's one. Drink excessively. The hangovers are brutal past the age of 30. Dude, that's the truth.
Like I just said, it was like a light switch, man.
Yeah, really? For you, it went from...
Oh, my. It went from not ever really being hungover to
2 days.
2 days. I'm out
Easy.
for 2 days, and
well, think about this.
I don't even like having a beer anymore.
We stopped drinking Saturday night or Sunday morning or for you or whatever.
Yeah.
We're still feeling it.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
It's dumb. But I can't wait for Beer Friday because I feel like it's going to make me feel a little better. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Well, definitely about life.
Yeah.
And decisions that we made in the past.
Which, by the way, I don't think Kayla asked me the other day, she was like, do you get drunk every Friday morning? And I was like, no. I mean, sometimes, though.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes every Friday morning.
Yeah, sometimes, like.
But not all Fridays, but every Friday morning sometimes.
She was like, and your company's just okay with that? I was like, they're forcing it on us, actually.
Here's the thing, man. It is a taste test.
It's a
I
taste
can't help if we get a little buzzed up every taste test.
How am I supposed to? How are we?
We're not bartenders.
How are we supposed to give our listeners a good review if we don't tell them what the top of the can tastes like and the bottom?
Well, I wouldn't. You know what?
I wouldn't just the top.
I wouldn't trust the person with a review that was just tasting just the top.
Just the top of beer? What's the bottom of the beer taste like too? Who knows? And then it's like, well, maybe this was just one good can. Got to try another,
right? Why? Of course. Mm-hmm. You're not just going to test drive
one car.
You
don't test drive. Yeah, you don't do. You don't hop in your car and just drive forward. You got to also back it up sometimes.
Throw it in reverse, Terry.
Throw it in reverse. Do a couple whips, a couple nays.
Hey, 2 rounds of axe throwing. If somebody wants to play, probably the hardest game on the planet.
I love these games.
866-916-0959. So what I have done.
Didn't we do one where it was just, what's Jake thinking? And then people would be like, I don't know, tacos? And then you're just like,
I actually, at the end of this, made it way easier, but the first 1, 2, 3, 4 of these I think are really are tough.
Okay.
So pretty much if you're gonna, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Dan.
All right, hang on, Dan. Hi, who's this?
This is Holly.
All right, Kelly and Dan.
Holly.
Damn. All right, don't yell at me. I'm still hungover from this weekend still.
Hey, Holly, can you just settle down and be nice to us? Okay.
Dang.
Sorry, I'm working on it.
All right.
This is why you get laid off.
That's right.
It's the personality.
Dan and Holly, this is for some cool stuff, all right? 2 rounds of axe throwing. Flannel Night Appleton Axe, which is happening on Thursday. It's an invite only, plus you're going to get some Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel. All right. So how we're going to do this is, you know how we take songs usually and reverse them?
Yeah.
I did this with actors.
Oh
so
my God.
tell you have to ring it with your name when you can tell me the movie or TV show that this is from. Okay? It'll be super simple.
Can I play too?
Yeah.
Tanner!
No way!
300. That's Spartans.
This is Sparta!
Hell yeah!
That's how you play it! That's how you play it!
That's how it's done!
Here we go.
Yes!
That one's tough. Tanner, it's one of your favorites.
God, I have no idea.
I'm trying to think. Who is that from Fast and Furious 3 Tokyo Drift?
No.
Oh, it's not from that movie?
No,
I thought you
I
said it
remember
was
movie
my
and
favorite.
TV. This is TV. I'll give you that.
Got it.
Tanner.
That's Walter White, Breaking Bad.
I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think...
All right, Tanner, 2 points. Here we go. Again, guys.
Oh, I got it.
Maybe I'm playing the wrong game. I don't watch TV.
No, you're good. You're good. We're going to get into some other things here in just a second.
Tanner. That's Darth Vader.
No. I am your father.
Goddamn believable. Next.
I ain't gonna get the one run. This all foul. There's your mama.
Jake, you forgot to put Val Kilmer in
Dan.
reverse.
Dan.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
My mom always said life was like a box of
Hi, guys.
chocolates.
Let's see. I think I did movie theme songs now. Movie themes or whatever instead of this because I thought it was going to be way harder. Tanner, you made that look easy. Here we go.
Come on, guys. Really?
Tanner.
That's the Avengers theme.
It's pretty much exactly. All right, Dan point,
that's
Tanner
not.
like 4.
Like, that doesn't get you just a little pumped.
I don't know.
That's it. You and I, shirts off,
We're just not
pants
friends
off,
today.
we're fighting.
How about this one? Remember with your
Never mind.
You don't know it? Well, this is
I swear to God, if you tell me...
no. This is really known, like really known.
Okay, because I have a thought on what it is. Is that Jurassic Park?
No,
Can I guess?
I did have Jurassic Park on there, and I got rid of it because I didn't think anybody would have got it. Yeah, go ahead, Kelly.
Holly. It's
Oh.
Holly, not
Sorry, Ollie.
Star Wars? I don't know.
No, not Star Wars.
Oh, I could have saw that, though.
You got it,
Dan, I'll take a guess.
Dan.
Is it Lord of the Rings?
No, Dan. It's this. Ready? Answer is.
Hold on.
Do they not do these anymore?
I have no idea who this is. What is this? Is that the Universal Studios theme?
No, holy F. Do they not?
What is it?
This is Superman.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow.
They don't do that anymore
No.
in the new Supermans?
No.
They don't?
No.
Is that just Christopher Reeves,
Yeah.
Superman, they do that?
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you, Dan?
I'm 37.
Shame on you, Dan! You should have known that! All right, here we go, next. Name the movies. You guys are the worst.
Tanner.
Tanner.
Titanic.
Holly.
Titanic.
Good job,
job,
Holly!
Tanner.
That's a
Good
point.
job.
Point for Holly.
All right, here we go, next.
Guys, for real.
What TV or what movie theme is that from played in reverse? Holy
I
cow.
don't know.
Tanner.
Tanner.
Ghostbusters.
Dan, Ghostbusters.
Dan, good job.
That's a
Ghostbusters.
point. God, are we tied?
Here we go. These guys just play.
Yeah. Can you play it again for me?
Yeah.
I feel like I know it. It's
You do.
Tanner. Indiana Jones.
I love Indy.
Yeah, me too.
I like Harry. Played
Styles?
that part. No, Harry.
Oh, Harry Connick Jr.?
Yep. You guys ready for the last one? Thank God.
Yes. Yes.
Tanner.
That one's a little. Oh, do you know it?
Is it not Jurassic Park?
No.
Okay, then
No.
you're going to do it again.
I took Jurassic Park out.
I know, but I thought you were just a big dirty liar.
Nope. That one's a little tough, but right when I play, you'll know. Maybe.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dan.
I'm not good at this game.
Yes.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye.
Oh, she didn't correct me that time. Dan!
Yay!
So get you a couple rounds of axe throwing there for Flannel Night Appleton Axe, October 28th. Plus, we're going to get you a variety pack of Bud Light Seltzer, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Stand by. Not because you were really good at it, but you were less worse than Kelly or whatever. Dude, I am really still surprised that nobody got this. Like, that's really iconic. But again, I own the 80s too. So
There was an 80s too?
no, well, I'm just saying
80s
also.
too. The feathering.
It's crazy. They don't use that in the new Superman with
I've never watched it.
Oh, with Henry Cavill or whatever.
Cavill?
Dude, I like him.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it. Man of Steel.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
Why would I know that?
I can't believe that jerk off didn't know it.
Superman is the dumbest superhero in the world.
They say like it's pointless. People will be like, "What superhero can beat up what superhero?" Like just Superman. Would just destroy everyone.
It's literally Superman. What's his weakness? Oh, it's just rocks from a planet that doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Great.
All right. We got another game coming up next. We got to give away money. It's called Take from Jake and Tanner. Stand by. Hey, fall is here. You can buy the limited edition Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel Variety Pack. Enjoy 4 flavors: maple, pear, apple crisp, toasted marshmallow, and, of course, pumpkin spice. Gidgy. I don't know why they say this guy was mentally ill. Weird. Had a screw loose. Sounds all right.
Yeah.
You don't know who that was. That was the singer-songwriter.
Chucky Manson.
Chucky Manson. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. Prospera Credit Union teamed up with us. They're a big sponsor of the JTX.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they played this game with us. It's called Take from Jake and Tanner. If you'd like to play, 866-916-0959. Prospera Credit Union giving you guidance through all of your life stages to help connect the dots in your financial journey. We got money that we want to give away. 866-916-0959. Oh, we're waiting for somebody to call. Remember, text link LINK to 71090. You can see us live in the studio. See it's what a 3-day hangover looks like.
Yeah, buddy.
Hi, who's this?
Yeah, it's Tony.
Tony?
Tony, when's the last time you won something?
Through you guys, I don't even remember.
No, through any of the stations.
Well, not this play. I mean, whatever show. I mean, not IXX or anything like that.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Sounds good. Tony, we got money that we're going to try giving away. Tanner's going to leave the room. The reason he's leaving the room is because he can't hear any of the questions, because if he hears questions, this game would be pointless.
Sounds good.
When he does leave this room, I'm going to go ahead and ask you 5 questions. Remember, if you get stuck, you can pass, but that will be your answer, okay? We don't come back around. Take as long as you want in each question. But remember, at the very end, if there's a tie, the lowest time will win. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about your answers, all right?
Okay.
You're going to get $40 today if you win. It's only at 40, but you get to wear the crown. Tanner wins. It's going to go up $20 a day thanks to Prospera, so it'll be $60 on the Wednesday edition. Tony, are you ready, or do you have any questions?
No.
Good luck, sir. Your time with Take from Jake and Tanner begins in 3, 2, 1. What is the only muscle in the human body not attached at both ends?
Heart.
Which 2010 movie based on a comic book did Brie Larson have a supporting role in?
Avengers.
Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean?
Amelia Earhart.
What is the name of the boy featured on the front of the Cracker Jack box?
Pass.
What Texas city is named the Yellow Rose of Texas?
Amarillo.
Time. Tanner! All right. Tony, how do you feel you did?
So.
All right. Hang on real quick. Don't go anywhere. We're going to grade these all together.
They got brownies in the break room.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a diet.
Who cares about your diet when you're hungover?
That's true. It's been like this for 3 days, man. I got to start caring one of these days. Got to get back into it. Time to get this 3, 2, 1. What is the only muscle in the human body not attached at both ends?
Tongue.
Which 2010 movie based on a comic book did Brie Larson have a supporting role in?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean?
Oh, I know this. Oh my God! Pass! Oh my God!
What is the name of the boy featured on the front of the Cracker Jack box?
Oh, Cracker.
What Texas city is named the Yellow Rose of Texas?
San Antonio.
Time.
Oh, don't feel good. Dude,
Welcome back,
what is her name? That timer sucks.
Tony, let's see if you're going to get $40 today.
It's not Harriet Tubman. Stop thinking Harriet Tubman.
What's the only muscle in the human body not attached to both ends? Tony said heart. Tanner said tongue. Tongue is what we were looking for.
Hey.
Which 2010 movie based on a comic book did Brie Larson have a supporting role in? Tony said Avengers. Tanner said Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Scott Pilgrim versus the World is correct. 2-0. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? Tony said Amelia Earhart.
Oh, no, it's Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart is what we were looking for.
Armhart.
2-0. What is the name of the boy featured on the front of the Cracker Jack box? Tony passed. Tanner said Cracker. Sailor Jack.
Oh.
2-0. What Texas city is named the Yellow Rose of Texas? Tony said Amarillo. Tanner said San Antonio. Amarillo is what we were looking for, bud. All right. 2-1.
Sorry, sucker!
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. There you go. $60 we play for tomorrow.
Yeah.
On your Wednesday edition. All right. Here in just a little bit here, 9:10. Not too much farther or further. We got a trip for two to Las Vegas to see Usher on New Year's Eve and Katy Perry on New Year's Day. Plus 2 tickets. You're qualified for that. Plus, you're going to get 2 tickets to see Nelly at the Oshkosh Arena on December 17th and a variety pack of Bud Light Seltzer.
That's a big thing to be listening for.
And that all happens at 9:10. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning.